Just a couple of minutes ago, it was 11:38 o'clock Alpha Mike, which always reminds me of the movie Tango Hotel X-Ray 1138, or THX 1138, which I regard as George Lucas's first masterpiece. He had done work before that, but I think of that as his first masterpiece. Oh, might as well get this out of the way. I've been in the market for a new masher. In the market for a new grenade mod, too. And a new shotgun. I want to phase out everything below level 37. As much as it pains me to do so, I probably could go ahead and sell these. Of course, I'll be on the lookout for level 42 replacements. And this level 1 equalizer, at this point, I'm only carrying it around so it can function as an ammo regenerator. Do some re-speculations here. Three multi-projectile weapons, each of a different class, each feeding off of a different ammo. Each serving a different niche purpose. This equalizer served me well, but
they're heavy, accurate, and effective, assuming you're strong enough to hold one.
I can go ahead and retire it. I'll get some use out of TK's wave. It's already outmoded, but Might as well give it at least one dance, so to speak. I would have bought that Atlas Rain grenade mod. Wasn't a bad price, but
Doll makes guns for professional marks. They're heavy, accurate, and effective.
see, I'm holding out for
Enough to hold one.
more higher priority items. I do need a new machine pistol.
Hi, Betty Swoop.
Hi.
If you want to get to the boat first, you're gonna need to eliminate
Need
the
at least
competition.
37. Level 37 or 40.
What do you need?
Oh, what you need? You need money. So, booyah!
Correct. I've got a good supply, but I can always use
now
more.
scram.
Should I run all the way back and see what's in the red box? No. Yeah, but I'd probably keep it here.
It's okay. You can have it.
Well, thank you.
Because I don't want to.
No, I don't blame you.
I'll just put it on your bed.
Okay. Thank you.
You like that?
Type 3 scope, the only kind of scope I like on shotguns, but I only like it on accurate shotguns that have Type 5 barrels. Which means Angry Death if it's an assault shotgun. Trespass. I didn't want a midget to be the first thing I tested a skull masher on. That would be insulting toward the skull masher. Okay, so I got some use out of TK's wave. I wouldn't want to insult TK by just selling the gun I got from him without getting some use out of it.
Better arm yourself with the best.
Beautiful double X material type.
Guess right. You can paint all kinds of pretty colors to boot.
Yeah. The double X is why it tosses enemies around like that. Frivolous tactical reload. Good reload speed.
Let's check out your ride.
Time for a nice relaxing ride.
Trespasser. You know where I got that from? Trespasser. The Berserker from Quake 2. You can reload it faster than you can pump it. I wonder what's the fastest fire rate a Skullmaster can have, as per standard. Okay, now I'm getting frustrated. I don't know, I was expecting more. Game froze up. Just great. Probably a Steam issue. One reason why I would never do a co-op LP. Connections are too unreliable. I don't do unreliable. It's not my style. Not bad, not bad. Playthru-1, you get a dinky, measly, what is it, level 3 Bone Shredder. This one is so much more worthwhile. But I don't need it. I'm not going to use it because I've got so many other things that beg to be used. It's a better monster killer. Yeah, I like that. Splatted that one right into the rocks. Okay, I'm impressed again. Getting sidetracked. Where's my vehicle? I only tested this against Bonehead to see how it would do. Against a mini-boss. In conjunction with Trespass. Interested in a level 40 ancient shield.
First aid kit, and you won't regret it.
31 won't cut it. I don't know, I could get some use out of the bone shredder just because. Imagine a no-scope skull masher. I think it would. This is a good type of. See. I don't shoot from the hip, and I don't like scopes. But as far as scopes go, this one is one of the two that's best for a medium-range rifle. Or, I don't know if medium range is what I mean to say. Because it still has good range. Oh. Zone Sportsmanship Challenge. And okay, yeah, I sometimes shoot from the hip. But only out of convenience. Not because it's my prime choice or modus operandi or whatever. Type 2 scope. Had I been just split second sooner on that. This is the more appropriate choice, I think. But only if it delivers its corrosivo. What's the name of the song? Corrosivo. Payload per shot.
What?
Yeah!
You didn't like that?
How did I screw that up? That makes up for it. Let's see if this is a purple, isn't it? Yes. So I'm thinking it should deliver its corrosive payload per shot. Nope. This is getting sold, it's worthless. I was going to use it to take down Mo and Marley, but it's not going to cut the mustard. If that's the proper use of that expression. I'm going to wait till I have more reliable corrosive weaponry.
The hazardous philosophy is tech plus ammo capacity equals I win.
That gets sold. That gets bought.
The Crimson Lance got nothing on my weapons. If you need healing, step right up.
Ranger. I do like Ranger class mods.
The Lance are the best armed mercs out there. You need something better.
I could probably go ahead and retire this. Both of these, actually. Nah.
Even the best gunman
I'll wait.
is hit from time to time, so make sure
Bone
your
Shredder, I'll
shield
go
is
ahead
up
and
to
sell.
par.
Shops have new inventory. I should have just stood there. I even at some conscious or maybe subconscious level noticed the time, and I still didn't just stand there like I should
You
have.
weren't using your jiggles.
Oh. If that had a type of sight that I liked, I would consider buying it. It's a 34, but if it had an 18-round mag, I'd consider buying it too. It has the right kind of sight and everything, a Type 2. Nothing else is worthwhile.
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines in there scaring needles? Who knows what you're gonna find in the vault? Make sure you pack it.
This masher does more damage. What label color is it? It's a green, I think, yeah. Does more damage per projectile, whether that's a pellet or a flechette. It's never made clear. Than this does per shot. 105 times 7. 105 versus 88. 88. What? Oh! Well, isn't that interesting? That means these would probably make a good pair. Not that these don't make a good pair too. They do. Oh, now what should I do? Should I... Oh. Check to see what kind of gear is around here. Or just go do the mission? Oh, I have to check. I have to see. Really want a level 40 answer sheet. This Jake Skullmasher and the Teddy Masher really do make a good pair because they complement each other. Jake and Ted. This sounds like a little doggy. With that. You are now part of the scenery.
Kill him! Kill him now!
Definitely my favorite legendary sniper rifle, and aside from that, one of my favorite legendaries in general.
Strip the flesh! Salt the wound! Be like that,
That threw him back without him dying to death in the process. I wonder what that felt like.
It's time for my pound of flesh!
Oh no! Probably should see what's available over here, too.
Get your meds here.
I've never been much of a mine kind of guy, landmine. I probably should have gone ahead and bought those Atlas rain grenades. If I didn't already say that. How did I miss that shot? He's got a decent SMG. How am I missing these shots? It's like my frame rate isn't great, but it's not terrible either. And these guys seem to be skipping frames in their animations. Oh well. That tossed him. Yeah, I like the meat puppets too. Who doesn't? Something good?
Mind if I do?
No. Something good?
Stick a candle here.
No. Was hoping to score a level 40 green label or better. What? Inconceivable. Level 40 green label or better. S&S shotgun. Which would also make a good compliment to the Skull Masher. Because it would have a fire rate of at least 1.0, magazine capacity of at least 9. So it would be... Actually, I don't know. Just nice to have. Because the slow fire rate inhibits its usefulness at close range against multiple opponents.
Are you about ready to get rolling?
That's what I wanted to do right there. Oh. How did I miss that? Inexcusable on my part. Pick it up. Mashing down the use key. Use key don't fail me now. Gotta check the shop. Since I'm here. Who knows, maybe I'll end up finding a useful corrosive that I can use against Mo and Marley, which will then give me more of a reason to do that, along with the scrounging the sniper rifle parts.
You don't want none of this, Mert.
I don't think you don't want none of this. Yeah. Did I just use how many negatives did I use in that sentence? I don't think you don't want none of this. Is that a triple negative?
You never should have come here. Now you're gonna pay. Get away.
You didn't fly. Stuck on the wall. Huh.
You want me to share, huh?
Meh. 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 Better than what I've got? 75. Well, I don't know. I'm not all about capacity. Oh, and look at that. The green has a higher resale value than the blue. Well, I guess that's all the more reason to switch. I hope I don't regret it. I hope it doesn't take way too long to recharge. Hey, oh, it's a two-shooter. A crux. Look at that accuracy. Well, that's because it fires the cross-shaped pattern. Not going to buy it. Still though, 80.6 accuracy with a Type 1 barrel. How much time was left on the shot?
Jacob's guys do one thing really well. Power.
Oh,
What else do
too
you
much
need?
to justify hanging around. Not a bad price, but not one of my favorite legendaries. Besides, I've already got my explodey of choice. which is this. Still bearing the Hyperion logo.
Don't be shy now. Come on, catch a ride.
Why did I do that? More stuff to hunt. You know it. Finish you up. So much fun. Karate Gajoo. Karate go go. Open up your maw. Your gaping maw. Foul, obnoxious maw. Oh wow. Did a number on me.
So big, so angry, so dead.
Definitely glad I bought that. 28? Don't insult me. Could use a good machine gun as a backup weapon. But level 32 corrosive. Nice. But level 28, make it at least a 37. I'd take a level 34 dull combat rifle over that. My masher would actually be more appropriate at this range against this many creatures, but it's just so much fun to blast them back with that double X power. I think that name double X, or that label, the concept of that label comes from Remington. Or is it Winchester? Pretty sure it's either Remington or Winchester. Toro! That should have counted for something. Thanks for roaring in my general direction. Your territorial threat display means nothing to my funky self. Only your actual ability to defend your territory. Mutilation overdrive. And now that I have karate power for Bloodwing, that'll certainly come in handy against Mo and Marley. Parody power is most consistently effective against both of them. Frivolous tactical reload is frivolous. Let it get closer. I'll blast you into chunks. This is the wrong weapon for this, I know. But I want to make them go flying. Not flying like they're already flying, but you know what I mean. Or not. Ugh. Blades are so much better on shotguns. Ugh. I regret switching shields. This one, well, it's, I guess it's, I can make myself tolerate it with this recharge rate. That one had some rebound bouncy on it. I said I wasn't going to wait around for the shops to reset, didn't I? But I didn't just wait around, I went hunting. Did the shops reset? I wasn't paying attention. Because I had action going on. Most of my favorite legendaries are Morty style weapons. That's just a good, well-rounded revolver right there. Not going to buy it, though. Oh. Fire rate? It's single shot. How does it have a fire rate? Do need a good combat rifle or machine gun. If I were to buy a rocket launcher, it would have to be corrosive. And it could be a Torg, Malawan, Hyperion, any of those. Or Vlad. should go this way. Spaceballs reference. Foxtrot Tango Whiskey. See, I don't do shooting from the hip. Boy, I can't go back to non-ADS FPS games. I'm not interested in Doom 4 for exactly that reason. No iron sights, not interested.
What? Ain't like that?
Slump. Gotta check the shop here. I could just dedicate this whole episode to nothing but, or at least for the most part, blasting a whiskey with the Skull Masher. Blast a whiskey. Sesame Street reference.
Want to shoot a lot of bullets really fast? Vladov has your needs covered.
That's a good repeater. Of course, I'm not going to buy it. That's an iffy shot. Just out of curiosity, let's see how its damage compares to the Skull Masher. It's actually not bad.
Buy an Atlas, and you too can see what it feels like to hold the power of the gods in your hands. Step wild.
Well, there's the level 40 Ancient Shield I've been looking for so long, but it's a white. It's got to be green or better.
Want to make a bigger boom? Buy a better mod. I got all kinds.
Check the time to gauge approximate drive space. Well, I've just been dooming around, hunting and stalking the arid Badlands, mostly with the Skull Masher, for just about an hour. 45 minutes to an hour. So I guess I should go get some actual work done. And by work, I mean mission related. Yeah, I can drive, can't I? Yeah.
First aid kit. You won't regret.
That's actually pretty good, that pangolin, but I really want an ancient, a level 40 ancient. So, in future Borderlands games, or DLCs, take a swig of my drink there. If Pangolin and Ancient made weapons, what do you think their motif would be? I think, and I've talked about this in past videos, but I might as well reiterate it because it's worth doing so. It's an interesting topic. Look at the recharge rate on that. Capacity's too low though. Pangolin weapons would always fire ricochet ammo. And look at the recharge rate on that. See why I love pangolin shields? And Anshin guns would be like Moxie guns. They'd heal you. Hey, please be a 37. Thank you. Yeah, you're getting kept. And it's fire. Which means it'll be useful against Mo or Marley. I always have trouble remembering. Which is which? .4 accuracy with a Type 2 barrel. Am I still... Yeah, I'm probably going to be bearing the Hyperion logo for quite some time because of my extensive use of Hyperion weaponry. I need to quit trying to use this thing at close range. It's not made for me. Sprint! Why am I standing still? Ugh, this game. This is a satisfactory weapon, for sure. Sprint. Not the most impressive fire rate. What is it, 6.9? Yeah. Oh, I actually hit it. This has a Type 2 receiver, a Type 2 barrel, and a pretty good stock. Don't really know what kind of stock that is. It looks like either a Type 4 or 5. Should get some more use out of this. How did I? stuck on the scenery, please. Always, when I transition from Borderlands 2 to Borderlands 1, I always have trouble reminding myself that you can't sprint diagonally. What was that all about? Why not just fly off the edge? Sprint. Ugh. That. Neither this gun nor this one are impressive against enemy combatants. Good against monsters, but they just don't impress me against bad guys who shoot at them. It did its job there, but it tends to not blast them back as often as I would prefer. I think I could take out Moe and Marley using the weaponry I currently have. I just tend to prefer one weapon that does the job against both of them. And that one type of weapon I found to be most consistent for that purpose is a corrosive revolver. Thought I saw a rack shadow. Rack shadow, not to be confused with slack shadow. I've been watching a lot of Major Slacks videos lately. He gives me ideas. Get some more use out of this. I like the look of the Type 2 machine gun barrel because it looks like it has that old school mid-20th century or even early 20th century look to it with the vented barrel jacket. Thought I saw a grenade toss. Spastic little gremlin.
What I've been saving for you.
this shield's a disappointment. What are you using?
I don't want to die.
Yeah, keep running.
That explains it. Screw loose strut.
Time to pound.
Screw loose from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. He does a strut. There's a part where he struts exactly like that. Hey now. Well, bad accuracy. Still, I don't like the idea of an LMG being limited to CQC. But maybe I could make it work. Yeah, I've still got backpack space. How'd you like how I brought that into action? Oh yeah, I like this better. Even with the bad accuracy. Oh, that's what I'm stuck on. Torps. Good combo.
Feel it.
Getting impatient. Must not do that. Taking the swig of my Lime Freeze Rockstar while I wait for my Pangolin shield to recharge.
We got ourselves a hero.
Maybe it's not so impressive after all. Oh, you guys.
I never die.
Come on. Don't screw me over like this. Oh. Oh. Very, very disappointed. This organization will not tolerate failure. How did I miss at that range with that weapon? I didn't even bother switching to this. This would have been my hold-off weapon for scoring a second win, but with this barrel at that range, it would have been futile. Finish him. You come from?
That hurt?
Oh, this game and its nonsensical rules. Sometimes this game doesn't even know its own rules. I had a feeling he'd score at least one hit on me. I could use that electric SMG in conjunction with the Atlas Fire machine gun. Those two against Mo and Marley. Switch their powers around, use them against each other. More complicated than one weapon that's useful against both. See if I can remember. I remember. Right there. I can never get enough of the details in this game, just like Stalker. Those details are what really give it its flavor, its immersion.
Satisfaction abounds.
That's more like it. I'll trade capacity for recharge rate. And that... I usually like to even my shield capacity out with my health level. So, as long as they're pretty close, I consider that a good balance. And look at that, 689 and 685. You just can't beat that. Do some selling.
Needs a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles.
Oh, I do want a sniper class mod, but I want one with ammo regen. Preferably a level 40 Jacobs. And I'll go ahead and retire this since it's 34. And I'll retire this after I get adequate use out of it. Won't need an explodey SMG because I've got this. That could come in handy. That too. Oh, well, that's a good set. The three of those together.
Just can't carry enough bullets for your favorite gun? Sounds like you need a storage tank upgrade. Supply limited.
Not a longbow fan. I've always found longbow grenades to be counterintuitive because I've gotten so accustomed to instinctively or intuitively looking up when tossing a grenade. You know, because of the arc. When using a longbow, I have to like reprogram or deprogram myself. Remind myself to look straight at the target. All right. Mo and Marley. I've got acid, electricity, fire, plus Bloodwing imbued with corrosive power. Full auto weapon with a blade. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I need to go across there to check out that precipice. Which is something I forgot to do on Playthru 1. If I recall. It's easy to forget. You're not my favorite legendary anymore. Oh. So tedious. Now I'm getting stuck on the scenery. Oh. Please, a version with of this with no scope. I mean, it's a little bit late for that to happen in Borderlands 1. Of course, maybe I should stop trying to use the skull masher at close range. Stupid rock, get out of my way. Forget, is there a reason to come over here? I was thinking there was a treasure chest. I mean, they wouldn't just put this here for no reason, would they? Apparently they would. Oh, I mean, yeah, it gives you a good vantage point. I don't do disappointment. It's not my style. That's my style. Uh-oh, no. What should I use? This. Controls, respond to my commands, please. Stuck on wall. Confetti. Purple. Good for resale value.
That hurt.
Finish him. Frivolous tactical reload.
What?
Finish him. Finish him. Finish him. A squall of violence. That's what it's called in Borderlands 2. There's a biggin. That's unimpressive. Oh, open your face back up.
Not bad.
Hey, thanks for helping, jerkbag.
You think you ought to be here?
Swashbuckler. Oh. I think I do like this better than the Torm. Finish it. All right. There's a big corrosive up there, corrosive skag. There. Well, that was useless, and I forgot to switch. Completely completely screws up my plan for mowing Marlin. Inventory while in the air. Of course, I have to be reloading. Exactly. Nope, wrong moment. Don't get stuck. Always when I get stuck on a wall. Why? Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? I don't understand. Unbelievable. Oh, I hate disappointment so much. I'm just losing money on this mission. Everything is so inadequate. Screw you guys, I'm not in the mood. All my weapons are appropriately leveled for the mission, but they can't do jack squat. Or just barely. So tedious. These enemies that should be fighting each other. Look how long it took. I had to double back on them. contact grenade. Yeah, sure. What am I doing? Ugh.
What, you like that?
Lethal strike, don't fail me now. Stuck on the wall again. Another fail grenade. Ugh.
Another trophy from my wall. I had a feeling it would turn out to be a mistake if I tried to take on Moe and Marley. I didn't even get to Moe and Marley. I just caught a glimpse of them.
Encounter enough beasties out there, and you'll be happy you won from the rest. If you need healing, step right up.
So I have basically what I started with. 7.36-ish million. $7.3 something million. I don't remember exactly what I started with.
Combines good damage, high fire rate, and recoil reduction into one lethal weapon.
Fire rate is unacceptable.
If you want to get to the moon first, you're gonna need to eliminate the competition.
Acceptable
Get your
for
hands here.
certain sniper rifles, unacceptable for a shotgun. Well, comparably parted.
I will go ahead and retire
Absorb a lot of recoil.
everything below level 34.
Throughout the fight. Encounter enough beasties out there, and you'll be happy you won from the rest.
I forget what was over here.
First aid kit,
Nothing
you
interesting.
won't regret it.
Well, I guess I really need to gear up. Oh, I meant to sell this.
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area.
And what do I need? This is pretty much a placeholder. I need a good corrosive revolver. Maybe a corrosive rocket launcher. Oh, I still need to turn in. Corrosive SMG would be a second choice. Corrosive machine gun would match that second choice. Corrosive machine pistol would also match that second choice. Just out of curiosity. I don't like gambles of any sort.
If you find that your gun just doesn't hold enough bullets, then SNS has the solution. More bullets. All SNS guns have extended magazines.
Oh, come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing.
Terrible fire rate.
Going up against a bedrock opponent, you need a better gun.
I'll stick it with the beat.
Oh yeah, I maxed them all out already. Well, while I'm here, I might as well check that chest. Back at the beginning. Since I'm on Playthru-2, my general guideline is I prefer weaponry that does at least 100 damage per projectile. At level 37. Which I know this machine pistol does not. But it'll be a placeholder until I find one that does. Oh yeah, why can't you aim down sights and fight for your life? I've always thought that was lame. I think in Borderlands 2, at least one character, most likely Axton, should have had the ability to aim down sights while in fight for your life. And it should be a skill. Would most likely be on the survival skill tree.
I'm over here!
I keep the medical equipment working, more or less. You need something? Well, that should cover it, kid.
Yeah, I need a good corrosive revolver.
If he took more than one shot, you weren't using a Jacobs. It's hard to see new opportunities with old equipment. Upgrade now.
Oh. I should probably call it here pretty soon. See, it irks me because I didn't die because I didn't fight hard enough. I died because my weapons were throwing bullets and projectiles around all over the place. Because you have to shoot from the hip while in fight for your life.
Sniper without a sniper comm is just a guy with a gun. Engineers here for you.
Explosive rain. It keeps showing up. The quest for more better gear continues. See you next mission.